Yo, what's up, guys? Trig here, and this is Trickshotting Tuesdays, episode 4. And yeah, I kind of got a story for you guys today. So instead of just doing like a regular commentary, just like trying to think of something to say, I thought of something that happened in the past, and I had decided to talk about it. Alright, so when me and my friends used to hang out or whatever back in like grade like 7 and 8, we would always like go nicky houses or whatever. And then a couple of us we went up to this one house, like it was just like a regular house. Didn't think nothing of it. And what happened was, so we knocked or whatever. The guy came out. We were running. The guy came out. He yelled something. I forget what it was because it was like 4 or 5 years ago. And he yelled something. And then he's like, I think he's like, I'm gonna fucking find you or some shit like that. Or, I don't know. But yeah. So then we were running because like we were kind of scared. So we just kept running or whatever. And then like we seen somebody like speeding by up one of the streets or whatever, and we were like, oh shit, is that him? And we weren't sure, so we just like stayed away from that area. And then like we seen speed down another street, and we didn't know what his car looked like because he actually had it in his what's it called, garage. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. But yeah, he had it in his garage, so we didn't know what it was. But it happened to be like a short truck. It's like a Silverado. I'm not sure if it was a Silverado or just like a Ford or something. But it was smaller. I think it was a Silverado. But yeah, anyways, we didn't know then. And what happened was, I'm pretty sure he like could tell that it was us. So, oh my god. So then he like drove over to us, and then like we kind of split up, and we kept running or whatever. And then like we were fine, and we kept doing it because it was like fun. It was an adrenaline rush, and it was just like, well, let's see how much we can piss off this guy before he actually does something. He needs to be like a shit disturber, I guess, kind of. Not, I used to be before, not as much now. But hold on. Yeah, and so anyways, well, okay, so instead of Trickshotting Tuesdays, I guess it's just gonna be a regular video. I don't know. It all depends on how this plays out. But yeah, so then we did it a couple times. Like we waited a little bit, like a week or so, and then we went back. And then the one time we went back, we didn't realize, but like, oh shit, I just pulled on my mic. He had like his girlfriend or something, or his wife, in the window. So like, she was just sitting right beside the window. The curtains were like closed or whatever, but I guess she could see out. And what happened was, when we knocked, she told her husband right away. So her husband came out. And I think that we did his house like over 10 times. One time he said he was going to call the cops, but I don't think they actually got called. I think he was just trying to scare us, because obviously, I don't know. If I was like an adult or whatever, and there's kids making my house, first couple times would be fine. Like, I'll just say, oh, you guys are just messing around. It wouldn't really bother me that much. And he was young too. He was only like 25 or something, maybe like early 30s or like late 20s. But yeah, anyways, his wife was there, so then they chased us again. I'm pretty sure they got a hold of my one friend, because there was like 3 or 4 of us, and we split up. And my one friend lived right on the corner beside him at the time. And so like, we ran into the bush. It was like a little tree area, and you couldn't really see in it. It was like, we could see out, but he couldn't really see in. Like, and so anyways, we actually sat there, because like we've done his house before, so he was waiting for us to come back, because he thought we were gonna like come back or something. And he decided to wait for us outside. He was just standing outside of his porch, like he was standing on his porch, sitting on his porch, whatever. And he was there for I don't know how long. It had to have been at least 30 minutes. We were sitting in the bush because we were scared of coming out because we didn't want to come out and then he'd be like, "Oh, there you guys are," and then he'd run over there and catch us. So we waited it out, and after like 30 to like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, he finally went back inside. So we came out or whatever, and then met up with our friends. Then we went over to his house because he just lived a street over. It was kind of close. It's just down the street from me, actually. And then my one friend lived on the corner down the street, and then another friend right beside me on the other street. So he went to his house without getting caught. And then there was another time. We must have pissed this guy off so much. But the one time that we did it, actually, he started to get smarter, I guess. And he started I don't know what he was doing, cuz one of our friends went up to Nikki and he was inside of his car. It wasn't in the garage or anything. It was just, or he's inside of his truck, outside the garage, and he was just sitting there. But I think he was like laying down or something. I don't even remember. But anyways, my one friend went up, and he actually we didn't realize that he was in the car. Like he was waiting for us, or like I don't know if he was waiting for us or he was just there, and it just happened to be that time. But anyways, what happened was my one friend knocked, and then he started running away, because like before so one of us, or we would all have to like, well, I think that was afterwards, yeah. So like after, like just for like purposes, like in case shit happened, like we'd always have a friend like come up, or not come up, but like be right at the bottom of the stairs or whatever, just in case, like, just so we're not as much of pussies. But yeah, so he got out of his truck, he grabbed my friend, and I don't know, my friend like was trying to squirm and get away from him, but he wouldn't let him go. So we ran, and like I felt bad because we left our friend, just there with him by himself, and we didn't say anything or anything because we didn't want to get caught either. Because like, why would you want to get caught? But anyways, I almost won. So then I think, I don't remember what happened. That was like pretty much it. Then there was one other time. Okay, this is the last time. I'll try to explain it before the next game starts. So we knocked on his door or whatever. We like started making plans just in case like we ended up having to split up or whatever and like get back together in case he decides to follow one of us, and we can like meet up somewhere. And so we were running or whatever. We were running away from his house, and what happened was he actually chased, like, okay, so like my friend that lives on the street right beside us, he ran up to his house or whatever, because like the guy started chasing us, but it wasn't like right away. It was like I think like 30 seconds after, or like less than that, like 15 seconds after. So we got like a little head start, and like me and my one friend ran one way, and then my friend and our other friend ran with my one friend that ran to his house, if that's not confusing. And like he like I guess my friend, I don't know, I wasn't there to see it, but like he grabbed my friend. My friend like not threw him off him, but like threw his hands off him or something like that. And then like he was like, I guess he was running around for quite a while. I think it was like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. He was like full out running. So like he was obviously tired, and he managed to make it back to his house. And yeah, so that was something kind of interesting, I guess. I just didn't want it to be like a regular commentary where it was like I just try to think of something or talk about the game or something like that. But it was a little bit of a story, I guess. Sorry, it was not any trick shotting in that game, so I don't think I'll upload it on Tuesday. And if you guys liked it, then leave a like. And if you want more stories, I can probably think of some more that happened. It was just something that I thought, because I think it's more entertaining to listen to somebody like talk about something instead of like just talking and like stop talking, whatever. So I'll try to get better at that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and comment. I'm not sure what I'm gonna name this yet, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.